I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. I'm a psychic and a channeler here on YouTube, and in today's reading we are going to see what are the messages that Mata Rani or the Divine Feminine or the Divine Mother, whichever form you worship and acknowledge the Divine Feminine, wants to tell you. Alright, so you can see that for this reading I've kept 3 images on your screen. Please feel free to take as much time as you need. You can pause the video if you wish to and get connected with the energies of these 3 images. And know that whichever image or images call to you the most definitely contain the messages that you're meant to hear right now. So once you're done with the picking up process, you can go ahead and watch your reading by clicking on the timestamps that have been provided in the description box below. Alright, so let's begin. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's see what does the Divine Feminine or Mata Rani or whichever form of feminine divinity you believe in wants to know you through this reading. So let me get connected to your energy, and please take the messages that resonate with your situation and discard any that don't. Right. Amazing. Okay. Group 1, I'm sensing that you are going to get the support of a lot many people, or maybe the support of a lot many divine entities that are around you. So whichever deity, or if you have an affinity towards higher beings like unicorns, dragons, etc., then know that you have the support of some spiritual team, or a lot many people will come your way who will be helping you in this next journey of yours. You will get the support that you have always wanted, or maybe the answers that you had always wanted, or maybe the friend group that you had always wanted for yourself. Also, I am sensing, group 1, that you are going to carry something like powerful with you, some powerful thing. So you will have the access to some great amount of power, and that power might mean different to different people, because for some people money is powerful, for others knowledge is powerful, for some people connections are powerful. Okay, so whatever it is that you feel drawn towards, you feel like, okay, this is a really powerful thing that I want to have for myself, you will be getting your hands on it, whether that be knowledge, whether that be growth, whether that be spiritual gifts, whether that be connections with people, whether that be money, whether that be success, anything. Okay, so yes, this is definitely going to come, and you will be manifesting this win, this great success, this great achievement very shortly. Okay, I am sensing for some people you might get your hands on something really big within the next 2 weeks. For others it might be 2 months, but yes, I'm getting the significance of 2 a lot. People are also going to idolize you, all right, because I'm sensing people will be looking up to you. A lot of you guys might even be getting some success within this year, or maybe within the next 7 to 8 months. And because of that success, other people will start looking up to you. They will start idolizing you. They will start praising you. They would want to be like you. All right, you will gain more respect. You are definitely going to gain more respect in your immediate surroundings. And for some people, I'm even sensing that it's far off places. To the far off places, your name will go. All right, people will know you, people will recognize you. So for all those people who are doing something over the internet, or maybe if you're wanting to cross oceans or cross cities and get to some place new, know that you will get good recognition through these fields. One message that I'm getting for you, group 1, is that do not sympathize too much with people. In the upcoming 3 to 4 months, you might face certain people who have faced certain big challenges in their lives, or maybe they're going through something rough All right, they're going through something negative in their lives. Some of you guys might even be encountering such people right now. So you're being told not to sacrifice your own self, or do not get caught up in other people's energies, other people's emotions, other people's negativities because you sympathize with them. Having empathy in your heart is really good. It's really commendable. It's a correct thing to do. But sacrificing something good just because you sympathize with somebody else is not the right thing. All right. Also, you are being told not to cloud your judgment because of a certain affinity towards a person or a situation or a thing. And do not cloud your judgment, especially if it's related to some materialistic gain like your career or finances, etc., just because you are attached to some person. All right. Like, for example, I've legit seen people, like, they dim their light just because other people do not feel uncomfortable. All right. They will not tell about, see, I'm not telling about oversharing your success or pretending to be very successful, but I've seen people who are very successful. They try not to share their success with others because they feel like the other person will start comparing their lives to them, and they will feel very little. Okay, the other person will feel very little, or the other person will feel not that comfortable or sad. All right, so I have seen people dim their lights to make other people comfortable. So do not do that. And if some of you guys are going to encounter certain situations where you feel like, okay, I need to sacrifice this thing so that I can make the other person comfortable, do not do that at all. Like, I've seen this situation in relationships, okay, that some people try not to choose a certain college just because their partners or their best friends are not in that college, and they could have done very good if they chose a certain college for themselves or maybe a certain job for themselves, but just because they are not comfortable in that environment, and maybe their best friend or their partner has not gotten into that specific college, they just let go of that opportunity. Okay, so do not bring in any kind of clouded judgment because you are aligned with some people or situations, etc. Also, you need to be a bit more concerned with your own life. I'm sensing for some of you guys, your thoughts are just wandering to other people. Maybe other people's miseries or other people's thoughts, their lives, maybe comparative energies or something. Maybe some of you guys are too caught up with other people's lives, other people's, like, how to solve somebody else's problem more often than thinking about your own problem. So sometimes, no matter how much we want to help others, it's just their karma. They need to go through certain amount of negativity so that they can wash things off, so that they can wash their karma off. Sometimes things are just pre-planned and we cannot do anything even if we try to. So you're being told, do not try to mingle with other people's businesses that much, and just focus your mind, your energy, your efforts into your own life to build something good. So yes, keep on choosing yourself. You should choose yourself first. All right. That is the message that I'm getting for you. Let's see what else. Group 1. We have the temple of my body. I hope it's visible. If it's not, I'm really sorry. You're going to attract people who will be feeling attracted towards your body, your appearance, your physical features, your physical reality. Okay, maybe your talents, maybe how much of a hard worker you are. All right, so I'm sensing that yes, in the coming days, you are going to, in the next few months, you're going to attract people in your life who will be very much attracted towards your external reality. Okay, um, See, it's not anything negative, but I'm just sensing that if you want to continue your relationship or your bond or your friendship with such people, you should just be a bit aware regarding whether they are just shallow people who are with you just because of the advantages or just because of something good that they can take off from you. Or are they deep people who do admire your physical reality, your physical appearance, etc., but at the same time they also admire you for the true person that you are? Okay. Also, I'm getting an instruction for somebody out there who has a little bit of lack of self-love and a bit of insecurities in them, and that person is also searching for a partner right now. So you're being told that if you have these emotions and if you want to attract some good person in your life, know that you will be attracting a person who just values you for the external things and not the internal things. Okay. That person, like if you're scared about your external appearance, you will attract a person who will say good things about your external appearance, and you will just start getting attracted towards them because they are praising you. Okay, so it won't be true love. It'll just be dependency on certain validations that that person is giving you. Okay, so beware of such scenarios. If you ever find yourself being attracted towards some person because of something good that they are doing to you or saying to you, just ask yourself, are you really into that person or are you into the idea of being loved by others? Okay, and then proceed. I am also sensing group one that do not believe in everything that people tell you. Okay, please just reconfirm all the information or all the messages that you are getting from your circle. Okay, maybe your people, maybe your loved ones, or maybe your friends, etc. Because not everything that they tell is going to be true for you, or not, or maybe every gossip that you get to hear, that might not be the truth. It might just be one POV, not the POV from both the sides. Okay, so I don't know why, but I'm sensing that there are people around you who are kind of like not that much aware as much you are. And because of that, knowingly or unknowingly, they might just bring in certain false information or certain false beliefs, etc., which might affect you or your mind or your self-confidence or your decisions. So just be very mindful of what information you are getting, whether that information be regarding any job or career thing, or maybe some person, like somebody might approach you and tell you that, okay, this person has told this thing about you. So do not blindly believe them. All right, just ask that person about whom this first person is telling you. Okay, ask that person whether or not they have actually told that certain thing about you. Okay, so just reconfirm the messages. And I'm also sensing group one that there are certain people around you who they just project their insecurities on you. Or maybe you are going to encounter certain people. I'm sensing particularly 2 to 3 people. This might be in the long run, this might not be in the immediate future, but this might be in the long run. They might be certain professionalists. Okay, I'm not sensing that the bond will be very strong between you and these people, but there might be some people related to your profession or related to your studies, just acquaintances, etc., or maybe distant relatives, etc. They might just tell you certain things which they believe in, but that belief is based on their own personal experiences and not the ultimate truth. Okay, like for example, some people might not believe in tarot. All right, that might be their reality. But if tarot resonates with you and that person tells you that tarot is nothing, it's just bogus, it's just a sham and a fake thing, all right, maybe just not listen to them and maybe just try out what actually works for you and what does not. Okay, so do not believe in certain people's negative thoughts or their ideas or their fears. Just because they have experienced those things in a negative manner does not mean that the same thing applies for you. Okay, for some people it might be regarding your parents as well. They might be giving you good advices regarding certain things because they would think that those advices are good for you. All right, but those advices are just biased things that are based on their own experiences and need not necessarily be the correct ones for you. So be your own judge. Be your own judge and experiment things and then get to a conclusion rather than blindly believing in what the person is telling you. Okay, let's pull out one more card. Okay, we have it's time to take action. Okay. So it's just that you are being told to take action regarding certain things that you have been thinking about. There are certain things that are going on in your mind, certain things that you need to do, maybe certain jobs that you need to complete, or you might need to start certain things, okay, which you have been thinking about since a long time, but maybe you're not able to accomplish that, okay. So you're being told now is the time to give proper efforts, heated efforts into achieving that goal of yours or achieving that certain something that you know will bring something good into your life, okay. The universe will have your full support. So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 1. Thank you so much for your time and patience, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. So let's see what does Mata Rani or the Divine Feminine, in whichever form that you believe in, wants to tell you today. So let me get connected to your energy and please take the messages that resonate with your situation and let go of any messages that don't, since it's a general reading. Right. I'm getting some positive energies while shuffling your card. Okay, so something good might be like around because I'm getting like the feelings of peace. It's just not normal happiness, but the feelings of finally getting something that you have wanted for such a long time, or finally getting rid of something negative that had been bothering you since so long. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Yes. Okay. So group 2. Universe is going to bless you with a lot many things. Okay. And these things might seem to be very small on the surface, but they are going to bring in a lot of changes in your day-to-day life, because of which the quality of your life will improve. All right. See, these might be very small things for some people, but it'll be an upgrade in the maybe the living standard or the quality of life that you are living right now, maybe your mindset or maybe the emotional state. Okay, changes in there as well. So I'm sensing like multiple small things will start going in the right direction for you. All right, so let's say, for example, if you are not able to memorize certain things, if you're in school or college and if you wanted to memorize certain things but you were not able to do that, finally you will be able to do it. If you wanted to bring in certain amount of balance in your life, you will be able to do that. If you wanted to like get to a specific goal regarding your body, or if you wanted like a globe for yourself, you'll be able to attract that, achieve that, sorry. If you wanted to attract more good friends in your life, you will be able to attract connections. Okay, so it's just multiple small things which might seem very small on the surface, but overall it will bring in a lot of upgrade in your life. Okay, I'm also sensing for all those people who want to change a job or maybe want something new in your career, please go ahead and start for like searching for jobs, or if you want to change your job, or maybe if you want to start something new, just go ahead and plan in, like do the planning and take the necessary steps. And it's just not that one thing, but multiple opportunities, multiple jobs, etc., will definitely come your way. Okay, so yes, not just one thing, but multiple things will be coming for you. For some people, I'm sensing that you will be seeing karma taking its action. So all the people who hurt you in the past, you will see that they are getting their karma back. Some of them might get it in a similar way. Like if somebody hurt you, they might be hurt by somebody else in a similar manner. For others, it might come in some other form. Just it's not necessary that it'll come in the same form, but it might come in some other form, but you will get to know about it. Okay, so you will see karma take its action. Some of you guys are also going to enter into a space in your mind where you will feel quite indifferent towards a lot of negative emotions, a lot of worries, a lot of negative vibrations that you currently are feeling, or maybe that you associated with in the past. Okay, like at times it happens that some people, when they say something negative to us, it hurts us, right? And maybe we keep on thinking about it for the next few hours or few days. But in this next phase of life, you will become much more indifferent. So maybe if somebody tells something wrong to you, or negative to you or hurtful to you, maybe you will just think about it for a few minutes or a few hours, and then it'll just vanish away from your head. Okay, so you will become a lot more detached, and because of this detachment and indifference, you will find peace within. And that is the feeling that I was feeling while shuffling your cards. Okay, the peace from within, you will get that. You would not require any materialistic things or any goals to get fulfilled to feel your peace within. You will just attain, okay, you will just attune yourself to that vibration. And because you will attune yourself to that, okay, this will happen automatically. You won't need to do any hard and fast things or take any difficult steps to achieve this. This is automatically, organically gonna happen in your life. Okay, so yes, you will attain that state of tranquility, peace, solace from within. And since you will achieve it, you will see that your life is feeling much more like burdenless. The things that were weighing on you, whether that be the setbacks of your past or something about your future or current life, people mingling with something negative, okay, in your current life, all those things will not matter to you anymore. For some people, I'm sensing big opportunities in your career are also coming. So some big breakthrough in your career or your finances are coming. For some people, I'm sensing if you were involved in certain cases, okay, legal issues, legal matters, cases, etc., you might get a win over here, okay. Or you might get some, like, for some people, yes, you might get like a property or a large amount of money if that had been stuck somewhere, or I don't know, money is coming, okay. Unexpected money and unexpected materialistic gain is coming. For those who want to buy a property, I'm sensing, yes, there are high chances that you might buy yourself a good thing, maybe a house or a land, or maybe you can invest somewhere or buy yourself a new car or a vehicle, anything. But yes, I'm sensing that you will be able to reach a substantial thing, like substantial, you can say, place. Yeah, what you wanted for yourself, you can just, something is coming your way that will make you feel as if you have reached the first step of your goal, okay, or maybe the next step of your goal. Group 2, you are being told to be good, but not to be too sweet to others, because people might take undue advantage of you. You need to make proper boundaries around yourself and you need to stick to them, okay? So do not let other people cross these boundaries, okay? And if they do so, you have to step up for yourself and you have to tell them that that is not something that I want from you. Please step back. Okay, so you have to take a stand for yourself. You need not to be rude for that. You just have to be very strong regarding what you are speaking. And you have to say it very strongly, but with respect. And you will see that the other person is listening to you. They are bound to listen to you. Do not react, respond. Okay, there's a lot of difference between reacting in a triggered manner and responding with the proper sense and with proper way of communication. Okay, so respond to people rather than reacting, and let them know what you want for yourself and what is it that they are doing wrong. Okay. For some people, I'm sensing if you're planning a family, now is the right time. Okay, now is the right time. You might be blessed with a child. For some people, I'm sensing you might go on a foreign trip within the next 2 years. All right, so if it is something that is in your wish list, your bucket list, definitely start planning from now on, and definitely start believing that yes, you can. Money won't matter. I would say this again, money won't matter to you. If you plan and if you manifest it in the right way, even if you do not have that much of resources right now, know that your travel lines are open, your foreign travel lines are open. So if you just manifest in the right way, you will be able to attract it. An advice that I'm hearing for you guys is that if it does not matter in the next 5 years, do not even spend 5 minutes thinking about it. Okay, so this might be a motto that you should be carrying for the next few months or maybe even for your lifetime, because it's a good advice, right? So if something bothers you in the upcoming days, maybe certain small things or maybe big things, worries, etc., just remember that if it's not gonna matter to you in the next 5 years, then just do not give it even 5 minutes. All right, it's not worth it. Also, you need to understand that everything is not for everybody. Okay, so maybe some of your goals, your informations, your thoughts, your beliefs, etc., do not try to advocate it too much or maybe overshare your information, your past, etc., because people just want to take advantage from you. You will be encountering certain people in the future. Maybe this is just a very important message that you should keep in your mind before you trust anybody. All right, so that person might be a good friend, but do you truly know that they are 100% trustable, or do you know that they will not leak the information maybe 5 years down the line when the friendship is not that good anymore? Okay, so I'm not discouraging you from sharing things with people. I'm just sensing that you should be very aware of what information, what goals, what wishes, etc., you're sharing with people, because not everybody who currently is in your life will be continuing with you in the next phase. All right, and also people's like their emotions change, their motives change, and we never know what they truly thinking are about us. They might be a well-wisher, but there might be 1% of jealousy within, which might be affecting your manifestations if you share your goals with them. All right, or maybe they are your well-wisher, but if you just share your goals with them, they might get worried, and that worry might create a negative ripple in your reality, and that might affect your manifestation. Okay, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Right. Next we have Parasite. I hope this card's visible. Just take care of your body, group 2, because I'm sensing it's about your body. There are certain parasites in your body, and these parasites are not just the physical parasites. I'm talking about energy blockages. I'm talking about like negative intakes that you are doing for yourself. Anything, any consumption that is not going to help with the growth of your mind, body, and spirit is kind of a parasite to your body. So if it's lethargy, and if you do not live like if you live a stagnant life or a lethargic life, or if you are not using your mind to create something good, or maybe there's no creativity, or maybe you're eating too much or too less, or consuming certain substances that are not good for you, know that you're just doing in it like wrong, because it's not going to help you in the long run. And by consumption, I also mean consumption of social media or unnecessary talks of people as well, unnecessary energies of people as well. Sometimes there are like certain things that we have to engage ourselves with, and those are not necessarily things that help in our progress. So know that if something is not, like, I live by this motto, and this is the message that is coming that I should share with you. I live by this motto that if something is not giving me money, knowledge, peace, or growth, I do not engage myself with that. All right, I always ask myself, I have made this habit since the past few years, and I just cut people off. Even if they, like, even if somebody comes to me and they just start gossiping, I straight up tell to them it's not contributing anything to my growth. So please, let's just change the topic and let's just engage in something good that brings growth. And that is why I do not have any friends. Okay. But that's okay, because I'd rather spend my time developing myself and growing myself than with people who are just looking up in everybody else's life rather than their own. Okay. So, yes, this is an advice that I'm getting for you. If something is not contributing to your growth in your finances, your peace, your knowledge, your solace, everything good, everything high vibrational, then know that it's something that you should just let go of, whether that be a person, a habit, an activity, a real an attachment, etc., whatever it is. Okay, now let's just draw the last card. All right, a win-win outcome is forecast. Amazing. Yes, it's giving that karma thing, okay, that I told you before. Also, I am sensing two of your big manifestations are going to come true very soon. Okay, something that you have been wanting from the bottom of your heart. All right, that is going to come true. It might not be something that you're actively manifesting, like say example, if you're not doing any rituals for it, or you're not doing any manifestation techniques for it, but it is a big wishful thinking that you have had since quite a long period of time. All right, so universe is going to bless you by making those things come true. Okay, sis, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 2. Hope it helps. Thank you so much for your time and presence, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what the divine feminine, or any form of the divine mother you want to believe in, or you do believe in, wants to tell you today through this reading. So let me get connected to your energy. And please take the messages that resonate with your situation and feel free to discard any that don't. Amazing. All right, a very dynamic period is coming in your life where things will move very fast. All right, so like I'm sensing that here comes a time in your life and you are already in the transition phase. So you might see this next phase gradually starting within the next few days or few weeks, where things will not feel stagnant anymore. So if you were having like brain fog, like your mind was in the same place, or your energies were sluggish and lethargic, or if there were certain problems in your life, in your work, in your career, anything, okay, all those stagnant energies will just vanish and wash off very, very soon. Okay, and you will start being in a phase of your life will things will start moving very fast. All right, for some of you guys, yes, the speed might feel a bit burdensome to you at first, but later on you will start enjoying it. You will start enjoying it so much that you will forget about anything else. So I'm sensing, yes, for some of you guys, you will start enjoying the things that you do. For others, you might be very soon discovering a hobby or something that makes you feel that happiness that you felt in your childhood. Okay, like when we are children, we are very carefree, we live our lives very carefree, and we have like no knowledge of anything, right? So it's a very carefree time. So I'm sensing, yes, you are entering a period in your life where you will feel very carefree. You won't feel burdened by anything, and that anything might mean any pressure or any responsibility or any shortcomings. All right, so you are going to overcome all those things. And yes, for all those people who might be discovering or rediscovering something that you love, because of that, your life will feel very like light and fluffy and happy. Okay, so yes, you might find happiness in the things that you do. All right, so maybe you will start taking an interest in your profession, or maybe you might find something good that actually works out for you, and that will like make a big impact, very big impact in your life. For some of you guys, especially if you're creators, or maybe if you're somebody who used to love your work but you kind of lost that touch or kind of lost that zeal, you will find that again. All right. And this also stands for some people regarding relationships. So if you feel like bored in your current relationships, whether that be romantic relationships, personal, professional, or platonic relationships, if you feel kind of bored or stagnant or burdened in your current relationships, know that either new people will be coming who will replace them with higher energy and you will feel good with them if they are toxic people. Okay. And if these connections are not toxic, but still you feel quite sad or maybe stagnant with them, know that you will start finding happiness with them again. Okay, so if some of you guys want to break up with your partner, or maybe if you want to end a relationship or a friendship, etc., right now, maybe this is not the right time. Just wait for 2 more months, and it's quite possible that you will start feeling happy again with your people. Okay. You are entering a period in your life where luck will start favoring you a lot. And whichever thing it is that you want to get progress in, you will definitely see progress there. So, the only thing that you need to do is give in your honest efforts and your planning, proper planning, and your energies into something, and that will just beautifully uh, manifest for you. Okay. So, you are entering the period of fruition in your life. So the more hard work you give into something, and I'm not talking about like extreme hard work, I'm just talking about giving your best, your honest efforts into something, and taking things more skillfully, planning out your life. Maybe what is it that you want to achieve for yourself? What are your personal goals that you want to achieve? What are your spiritual goals that you want to achieve? What are your physical goals that you want to achieve? What are your professional goals that you want to achieve? Okay, so maybe make a list of it, or maybe just make a list of it in your mind. Even that will do. Okay, and just ask yourself, what are the immediate steps that I can take? And just take those steps with honest efforts, and you will see that you are finding happiness in your life again. You are finding growth in your life again. You will achieve whatever you want to achieve, even more. All right, because I'm sensing like there are certain things that will come your way which you did not even imagine. Like, for example, some people, you see that they did not even plan for their business to be very big. They just wanted something, some distraction, or maybe some small sort of a kick in their life, but it just flourished. It just blew up, and so many people started in like coming to their business and taking their products, etc., and they become very big. Okay, so something similar might happen to you, that maybe you did not maybe you did not expect something from life, but life will give you a lot many things that you couldn't even imagine for yourself. Okay, so yes, something like that is definitely going to happen, group 3. You will also be surrounded with a lot many opportunities and a lot many people. Okay, but you have to select which is the best person for you, because I'm sensing multiple people. All right, and not everyone who will be approaching you will have very clear intentions for you. Some of them might be just coming to you because you can give something to them, because of something that they can take off from you. So be very aware of what efforts you're giving to which person. All right, not everybody will give it back to you. Yeah, because I'm sensing some opportunistic people might be approaching you very soon. And these people are already in your vicinity. They might not be some new connection or anything, but they might be your current connections. So do not let people take advantage of you. I am sensing group 3 that you are being instructed to share your knowledge, to share your skills, or share your presence with others. The more you gatekeep things, the more you will find stagnancy in it. All right. See, information is supposed to flow. Okay. Creativity is supposed to flow. Our presence is supposed to flow. And the more we share these things, share these high vibrational things, the more we get in return. All right. So maybe do not gatekeep certain things. For example, I've seen many people around me gatekeeping the recipes. Okay. Well, thanks to the internet, how well did that do? Uh, Everything's on the internet right now. Okay. So there's no like it makes no sense gatekeeping things these days. All right. And also, the more we share knowledge, or the more we share our experience or our talent, etc., with others, it just multiplies. The more we share any high vibrational thing, it just comes back to us in threefolds. All right. So just keep this in mind, and make sure to use your positive things, talents, etc., to help others, or maybe just share your presence with others so that other people can feel more connected with you, or your talent, or your art, or your presence, etc. And that might start a new thing for you, that might bring in more people to you. Okay. Another advice that I'm getting for you, group 3, is that whatever you utter from your mouth, try to keep those words. Okay. So do not make any fake promises or empty promises. Even to yourself. Okay, sometimes we just make certain goals for ourselves and we are not able to keep those. Okay, so if you know that you will not be able to fulfill your goals 100%, then just tell to yourself that, okay, I am planning this, but I give myself the liberty to like achieve it only maybe 70% or 80%. It's okay if I do not achieve my 20% of goals or 30% of goals, or maybe if I am a bit flexible. Okay, because this is a pattern that might be in you, that you are not able to keep up with your words. Whether that be certain promises that you made to people or certain promises that you made to yourself. So what's happening is that your subconscious is picking up on it. All right. And the more it picks up on this pattern, the more it will just push your blessings away or make things difficult for you to achieve. Okay. Because it feels that whatever I tell myself or whatever I tell the others, it's something that's not supposed to happen. All right. So it's a wrong signal that your subconscious might be catching up. For others, I'm sensing this might be a pattern that's happening with your loved ones, maybe your parents or your partner or your best friend, your friend, etc. They might be in this pattern right now, and that is something your subconscious is copying from them. So if you feel that, no, I keep my promises, I keep my words, I keep my routine, like I fulfill my routine, whatever I plan, I fulfill it, and it's the other person, just say that I reject this person's life, I reject their reality. That is something that they are doing, I do not affirm to it, I do not feel attracted towards it. Okay, just say these things and your subconscious will come to understand that, okay, that's not my thing, that's something else. Okay. Right, let's see what else, group 3. I'm just getting a small message for maybe one person. If in the near future, or even if in the farthest future, if you plan on doing any science or any automatic writing or any connection with the spirit or any Ouija board thing, please do not go ahead. All right. This is a straight up message that I got for somebody. Even if it's just a prank, even if it's just something that maybe hostel mates or your schoolmates, batchmates, etc. just try for fun. Okay, like so for some people, they try that Bloody Mary thing or that Charlie thing or that King's Cross thing, etc. Do not try any kind of horror games just for fun, okay? Or do not try to invoke any entity, because that might go in the wrong direction, okay? For some people, yes. Some people, yes. If you are doing certain angel magic, etc., do not go ahead and do this. Okay, do not go ahead and do that, because you never know whether or not you are contacting an angel or a demon in disguise. All right, because the devil, it does not show itself as a devil. It always shows itself as somebody very good, somebody near to our heart, somebody that makes us feel happy, etc. And it's only after we give in and we let them in, they start showing their true colors. Okay, so be very aware of contacting any positive entity as well, whether that be any deity, any gods, any higher beings or ancestors, etc. Okay. Hope this card is visible. Right. Yeah, I'm getting the same message from this card. Yeah. I'm getting the same message from this card. Okay. So, right. Let's take up our last card and see what it is. Last card is your commitment is being tested. Okay. Right. In the upcoming days, yes, since your life might feel a bit fast moving, there might come a time where you will be feeling that it's too much for me, or I should take a break, or I just don't feel like giving that much, or maybe things are going very good, why should I give any more efforts into it? And this might be regarding relationships, your career, your knowledge, your fitness, etc., anything. Okay, so there will come a time where you will feel that why should I give any more efforts? It's fine, it's fine. And once you bring that halt into your life, things might go in the wrong way, or things might just become stagnant again. Okay, so universe will be testing your commitment. What are you willing to let go so that you can enter into the next phase of your life, or so that you can attract something that truly matters to you? Okay, so your commitment is going to be tested, so be very aware of what choices you are taking for yourself and what decisions you are taking, where you're giving your energy, efforts, etc. Okay, so yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 3. Thank you so much for your time and presence, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye.